most exciting things about a new season is all of the fresh trends that come with it. And today, we're talking beauty.
From racy red lips to structured updos, our next guest is here to take us through some of the season's top trends straight from the fall runway. So please welcome back to the show, beauty expert Carly Ostroff. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. I love it.
Okay, Carly, the first trend that you want to cover today is racy red lips. So we saw these on the runways of Carolyn Herrera, Molly Goddard, and this is like something, I feel like it's a classic trend, but it's back again. Tell us why.
Yes, I think we're going to be seeing it everywhere this fall, but I think we can all agree that it's actually one of those trickier trends to pull off. So for that reason, I'm going to suggest that we make a beauty investment with Gucci Beauty's new Rouge à Lèvres matte lipstick.
Ooh. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You look good in a red lip, so I can't wait to see this on you.
So this amazing shade is called Rosso Ancora, and it is the first color lipstick from their creative director, Sabato De Sarno.
Oh my God.
This is good, right?
So good. Yeah, so you can see, it's so beautiful. It's this very richly pigmented shade, and a little goes a long way. You just needed that one swipe, but it's still really hydrating and lightweight. We're talking Gucci Beauty, so it has those very nourishing oils.
And it feels luxurious.
So luxurious.
Yeah,
Gelled waxes. This is a Sephora buy. You know the drill. You've got to go because Gucci sells quickly.
Yeah, you got to take that home. That looks so good. Also very impressive. You just did it in one swipe. That's very impressive.
It's probably on my teeth.
Yeah. So the next up is the dull lash trend from the Marc Jacobs and Armani runways. Fill us in on this one.
So this is a look that we saw really over the top at Marc Jacobs and more wearable at Armani. And if you had been thinking runway beauty had to be expensive, the proof is here. Otherwise, this is the Kiss Fulscara Lash Extension Starter Kit. I grabbed these at Walmart. Kiss is one of those brands that you really see the most backstage. And this set has everything that you need to DIY your lash extensions at home. So you get 36 of these little wisps. And those are the little clusters of lashes.
I can't, the tweezers are not being my friend right now.
No, they're not actually, but this is.
There's a learning curve here for sure.
Okay.
But
so where do you place them? You'd place them like in the corner? How would you place them?
So how you use them and the number that you use them really changes the look. If you put a few along the lash line and kind of space them out, that's gonna be more natural. If you wanna dial up your glam, you're gonna use more and concentrate them at the outer corners. These are actually good anywhere from 24 hours up to 24 hours to 14 days. So worth the effort.
I've been using lashes like this for months now. I love them. I have never do the strips anymore. I feel like they look more natural. Love.
And these actually go under your lash line instead of over, so it's even more of a natural effect.
Fascinating. Okay, so sticking with our eyes, extreme eyeliner is also trending. So some of your favorite examples are from the Gucci and Chanel runways. Tell us about this look.
So at Gucci, we saw it very like rock and roll in all black, and at Chanel, we saw it in some like really unexpected colors. So the makeup pros were taking shades like pink, blue, and gold, and then they were putting them along the upper lash line and in the corner of the eyes. Both of these looks obviously come down to a great eyeliner. And I feel like I have tried them all, and I can confidently say that these Stila Set and Smudge waterproof eyeliners are really the best of the best. The color payoff is so major.
Ooh, that's good pigment.
A nice color.
This is a really beautiful, and again, that unexpected shade, it glides right on. And let me tell you, these do not budge. They look just as good 12 hours after you apply them. I don't know how they've done it, but super confident about it. You could hit up my DMs if you're finding otherwise.
I love that.
Yes, and you can also use these as an eyeshadow. So in that case, you apply it to the eye, use your fingertip right away, or a brush, blend out the color. You've got an eyeshadow that, again, it's not going anywhere.
So
That's
great.
fantastic.
Okay, so this is a no budge liner. So what's the best way to remove it?
Okay, so when it does come time to remove it, you will definitely want one of these, which is the Bioderma Micellar Water. You can find this basically on every station backstage. It's great for sensitive skin, and it helps take off the makeup, it cleanses the skin, but it also helps prep for another application. And the models are really coming and going between shows. I hate to admit it, because I know that we're really supposed to wash our faces every night, but when you have those lazy girl nights when you just can't even do it, you don't even need to rinse.
Are you giving us permission to not wash off our makeup?
Not often, not often. But here and there, when you need to, you wanna use this, and you just put it on a cotton pad, remove, and then the next morning, it's your first step that you're gonna start all over.
Okay, good stuff. All right, so Carly, when it comes to our nails this fall, you're telling us to lean into the drama like they did at Pat Bow and Proenza Schooler. So talk to us about this one. this trend?
So this trend is actually pretty easy to nail, you could say. And it's one color that's worn in two ways. So we saw it as these half moons at Pat Bow, and then as these inky nails at Proenza. And I'm sure many people have already recognized this iconic OPI Lincoln Park.
This is my favorite.
That's what I'm
color.
wearing on my nails right now.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
And I
Lincoln
just
Park
went
in the
dark. And I just went dark this weekend because I'm like, it's fall.
We're
You know
the
those
trend.
sexy dark colors. I love
Yes,
that
so
one.
for the half moons, we would use the lacquer. And I have to tell you, this was so hard to find. It took like 4 of us. Everyone loves it because it dries quickly, it's high shine, and when you use it with your base in the top coat, it can last for up to 14 days. If you don't want to even crack open a bottle, you can use these OPI Express-Ons, so same shade, Lincoln Park After Dark. You want to match to find your sizing.
Oops.
And then you can file or trim if you need to, glue these on, and you can get up to 14 days wear.
No way.
Yes, for the more is more type, these are also reusable.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good
so
stuff.
great.
I love that. All right, so Carly, we have some hair trends to cover too. Our first one is all about Fringe Benefits, which popped up on the Louis Vuitton and Isabel Marant runways. Talk to us about it.
So if you are so inspired to cut bangs this season, then I have a product for you. This is the Sebastian Professional Bonding Leave-In Styling Cream. So it's the latest addition to their no-breaker bonding system. And it's great because it's really nourishing. It deeply conditions and makes these hair bonds so your hair is healthier. It gives a nice flexible hold, and it helps protect your hair up to 450 degrees.
Okay.
So great for all of us hot tool users out there. This one you would apply to damp or dry hair. You want to go mid-shaft through the ends. Of course, don't forget your new bangs, which require a little extra TLC, and daily use will give you those best results.
That's
Good
great. Okay, so lastly, you're saying that the structured updo is having a moment this fall, like we saw it on Christian Siriano and Lacan Smith. Tell us more.
So we saw some of those structured knots at Laquan Smith, and then at Christian Siriano is this beautiful box bun that was embellished.
Oh, I love these
Yes,
looks.
That looks really nice.
backstage, the pros were using Tresemme products, and they really started by prepping models' hair. So in that case, they use this heat protection spray. It's actually heat activated, and it gives a nice flexible hold, so it actually holds the style better, protects against damage, and gives shine. Then once they pulled those buns in place, for that final step, they hit it with this Keratin Smooth weightless hairspray. It's lightweight, it's oil-free, it's good on colored hair, and it gives a nice flexible hold for like 24 hours. But more importantly, if you have hair like mine, you get 48 hours of humidity resistance.
What?
Amazing.
That's incredible. Carly, thank you so much for taking us backstage. All great suggestions and great products. Thanks again so much.
Thank you.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.